For a person to have the ability to see the future, he sure did miss the mark on this one. Sir Nighteye failed to take into account the human will to change the current circumstance, which will change the future. I think Sir Nighteye was a really good hero and mentor, but there were some choices that I think he made that caused him to have a broken friendship and lead to his own death. So in order for us to understand what went wrong with Sir Nighteye and how he has failed, we gotta understand his story. The best place for us to start with Sir Nighteye is with his days as a sidekick to All Might. He was basically the Robin to All Might's Batman, which basically means he would do a lot of cleaning up and filling in the details / gaps where All Might may have missed. These two were perfect for each other, one being strong as heck and possessing one for all, and the other can see the future. What could possibly go wrong? Now, All Might's one request from Sir Nighteye was to never use his quirk on him. Do you think he listened to him? No. Now, Sir Nighteye was indeed All Might's biggest fan and still was to the day hey, tell him the truth, he kicked the bucket! All Might was badly injured from one of his last battles. I'm talking badly injured to the point of not walking. And it was very worrisome on Sir Nighteye, and he used his quirk on All Might, which All Might got pissed and was like, I still need to smile and be there for the people. How heroic. Sir Nighteye said, please don't do this. You're gonna die at this rate if you continue to do this. Do you think All Might listened to him? No. Next was the lack of faith in young Deku. During the overhaul takedown, I understand that Sir Nighteye has his faith in Lemillion because he is his disciple and he's really strong compared to Deku. During the fight with Overhaul, Sir Nighteye knew that Overhaul was a tough opponent, and even he could not manage to get by with his all-seeing eyes, to the point where he declared that Deku would die and Overhaul would get away. Which Sir Nighteye underestimates the power of the human will and the potential to change the future to a future that is determined in one's own mind or collective consciousness, which caused his foresight to, be skewed and be wrong. And do you think he was able to live and make up with All Might? No. Now that you understand the different elements of the story for Sir Nighteye, here is the main reason why Sir Nighteye and All Might have failed. It was due to cognitive dissonance. What the hell is cognitive dissonance? And basically that means your belief system is consistent within itself and it matches your actions. What? I need examples. I wish I kind of explained that in the previous video with All Might and how he failed, but that's neither here nor there. So let's focus on Sir Nighteye. His belief system was All Might was and still is the greatest hero, but also All Might would die if he continued to push himself beyond his limits. Not only that, but Lemillion should have been the successor to One for All and not Deku. See the big dissonance that's happening? That is too many clashing and opposing thoughts / beliefs. How can you be a big fan of someone that you love and respect, but think that he made the wrong decision on choosing a successor for his own power? Which to me was a huge factor that blocked Sir Nighteye from speaking to All Might and vice versa. Not only that, but prevent him from truly putting his faith in Deku. Sir Nighteye and All Might both believed that they were right, which created their own cognitive dissonance. What the hell is cognitive dissonance? Remember, just like Confucius said, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. In my opinion, Sir Nighteye relied too much on his quirk, which I understand, which is critical for him. But certain situations, you just shouldn't look into another person's future or seeing how the person dies, even if you care dearly about them. The future has endless possibilities, which even his quirk couldn't even manage seeing infinite outcomes. If his brain could even process all that information, it would probably explode from too many outcomes. Sir Nighteye also downplayed the fact that all futures can be changed, granted if the consciousness of the person is strong and the human will is aligned with thoughts that all things are possible. And that is my problem with Sir Nighteye. Never underestimate the power of the human will and cognitive dissonance. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree. We can talk about this in the comments below. If you're looking for some of the most amazing content, Mastermind Comics in the building can get you what you need. Be sure to like, subscribe for more content from us. Also, watch Berserk: A New Struggler is Born while you're on this channel. You know you want to.